G'day everybody, hope everybody's doing well and welcome to my channel. I'm ready to do a pour. So I wake up in the morning and I'm thinking of all these things that I want to do, and then I come in here and I start and I do something completely different. So it's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. I wanted to do a negative space, but a different kind of negative space. So let's just go with a couple of colors. I've got my gorgeous new cherry red, which is it's a black cherry, quite a deep color, but it is transparent. So don't really need a lot of it, so I'm going to get rid of some of this because I just want to kind of drizzle, but I will put lots of this in it. You're allowed 10%. This is more than 10%, so we'll see how we go with it because it's a little bit cool in here. Might have to add some more resin to it because it's a little bit on the cool side in the studio. Things take a little bit longer to mix. So this is quite a pretty color, and it's quite transparent. Looks a bit like cherry jam or jelly, as you would say over in America. We just say jam. Okay, so that's that, and I'm going to use another color, which is deep ocean green. I quite love this green for ocean scenes, and mixing these two together you'll get a brown. So we're going to try not to get them to mix too much. This is also a transparent, and then I'm going to have a white as an opaque. So you want to have a balance of colors if you're layering them to, you know, achieve a nice result with your lacing and your cells and things. You know, you want to have a nice balance of opaques and transparent colors. So you're gonna need a bigger cup, I think. Okay, got my cup. So gonna have quite a bit of white in there, and I'm going to need a bigger stirring stick now. I love my pastes because they're not runny. I don't like using runny pastes. A couple of them in which one is it? The orange is a little bit more runnier, but still not as bad as some of them when you open it. See, that's not actually bad. It's not falling out. When you open a jar, and if you haven't put the lid on properly, or if you had it tipped over and you open the lid, the paste just flies everywhere. It's not fun, especially if you're working on a piece. So I like a nice thick paste, and less mess, and you use less because it hasn't been thinned down. See? Okay, there you go. So when you're buying paste, you can always ask this question. Ask what's the viscosity of them. Okay, so we've got that, and I've got my green. Maybe put a little bit more of that in there. So I was thinking of doing half white, half black. And I was thinking of just leaving this because this is primed with black paint. But I think I will put black over it because it'll give me a different effect. And I won't be able to see all these grainy things there. So I might just go get some black. I've changed my mind. Instead of going black, I'm going to go purple. So fun. How much fun is this going to be? So I've got the white, and I'm gonna keep a little bit of clear in here for later on, as we say, And I need another stick to get this out. See, this one is a little bit thinner, but it's not as thin as some of them go running everywhere. This is Purple Rain. There's a lot of gorgeousness in that cup, I can tell you that. I know I'm being biased, but I think I'm allowed to be, because it's not just me saying it, but there's a lot of people saying nice things and great things about this pigment, the Le'Rez pigment paste, as well as powder pigments. So I'm not making it up at all. Right, what I'm going to do is, instead of doing the, actually, yes, I will do the usual. So I'm going to just pour, let's just do a, oh, let's just be straight. Just go straight instead of doing the swirly things, and it's going to end up being a swirly thing anyway. It's all good. Lots of bubbles there. Just going to let that sit a little bit. Oh, look at that. That is just yummy. And the white is going, is this a clear? Yeah, it's clear, so that's good. Phew, saved. Just pouring some white over here, and check out this white. The angel white is just the best there is. I'm going to spread the white with my stirring stick, because I'm thinking my gloves are probably already messy, so I don't want to make it worse. Okay, just had to move because I'm worried. I was getting worried about getting this white dripping in my lap. That would not be fun at all. So this is what I'm doing, just going around. Round and round and round. Okay. Just go over a little bit. It's all good. Doesn't have to be perfectly in the middle. Trying to get that a little bit more uniformed. Although it doesn't really matter either. You could do like a yin-yang thing. That would actually be quite fun, just doing that. Oops, drippage. So I did say I was going to start doing some lives. People have been asking me, and I've done a couple of them. It's just that I'm not really good at, you know, doing what I do and then answering questions and things. It just I feel pretty bad because I miss so many comments because I'm focusing and concentrating on what I'm doing. So that's why I feel pretty bad. I like to engage if we're doing a live. So it'd be good if I could have somebody here while doing a live, so we can have a nice chat and play with colour. I'm going to use my fingers now, and they can read the comments and maybe answer some questions and things like that. That would be really fun. But I'm usually on my own here in the studio, so makes it a little bit harder to do a live video, you know. So I'm just bringing this pretty close to the white, not all the way, just nice and close. And it looks pretty dark, like the purple, you can't even see that it's a purple. and that's because I've got a black background. And but once it merges with this white, and once I put the other colors on there, that, you know, you'll be able to see. So it should be pretty cool. Add some more of this white in there. Okay, and torch. Managed to get some nasties in here, which I'm going to have to pull out. Oops. Pull them out right away, because if you don't do it right away, they might sink in and then pop back up, and you would have missed it. Okay, that's that. Cool. Now with my colors, I'm just going to do a drizzle from up high in with this gorgeous cherry. So just kind of start at the bottom, and then you just kind of so there's quite a bit of that there. Could have gone with half of that, but yeah. And here we go now with the green. Might start over on this side here. So the green is, oh my gosh, I've got so much left over. I'll be able to do a whole new painting with this. Okay, and now I'm going to go and drizzle over the whole thing with some more white. Actually, why don't I mix up some silver? I think that'll look really cool, or gold. I need a little blob in there. Push it in there like that. Okay, decided to go with molten gold, and I only want a tiny little bit in here, and there's way too much of this. There's another cup. Like I have everything handy. I just need a little bit of it. This molten gold takes over everything. So I just need a little bit of it. Gotta give it a real good stir, because it's kind of stuck on my little stick here. I've got a noisy chair. Apologise about that. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to go over and kind of just zigzag, crisscross. Let's see, right over the top of it. Don't want too much. I have to contain, you know, stick with it when I say not too much, not too much. Right, little torch. And then the heat gun. Now I want my attachment. Here it is. So here it goes. Best way to do it. Sometimes they get stuck. It's just put it on and push it in. Here we go. So I'm going to leave it for a second. Look at that. That's amazing. Stay there, Millie. That is amazing right there. And this, it's all happening. Just going to turn it around that way for now. Just amazing. That gold and the purple and everything. Wow. So I like that gold kind of sitting there, but I did want to be able to see a little bit of that white. Let me just put some more white here. So I have to fix that now. And I do want to have a little bit of white. Look at those cells. Just a bit of white here, just like that. Not too much. Let's go here. Ooh, that's smoking. I love that. Love the little bits of gold. Am I on? Just making sure. It's looking pretty cool. That looks a bit messy to me, so I'm going to add a little bit of something in there. I might even add a little bit of white in there, like so. Don't want to disturb that area. It looks great. Slow down. That there's looking gorgeous. So it's just telling you there's purple there because it just looks pretty dark. And I do love that gold going across there. So I think I will add, actually I might add a little bit more purple here. I'm going to destroy these cells, but that's cool because I need to do something with this. I'm just going to layer it over the top of this. Go that way a bit. We're going to see some more purple here now. And I'm going to go with the gold just overlapping. Right. Like that. And then we're going to push it kind of over the other way. Ah, we can see that purple. Looking pretty good. Just watching now, observing. Quite like that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to tidy up in here. Add some more white to it. And let it, see I'm cutting through there with the white and just letting it do its own thing there. Chop chop. Gonna go around. I like it. It's really on a crazy side. Right, but you know me, I'm never 100% happy, so I'm going to be tilting that away. I'm just going to move this that way a bit and start tilting over here. Just want to stretch this painting and get more of this black and gold than the white. I have taped the bottom in case I haven't told you. Wow, look at that. I just love that because it's just creating its own thing now. I'm not one for cells. I like seeing them, but I hate it when they kind of change on me. So to me that is much better now. See if I can get them to go that way a bit. Get you to go that way a bit. So I'm trying to make it like it's pouring out. That helps it a little bit. And that gold is just, wow, look at that. All this wastage is not going to be wasted, don't worry. Got plans for that. I really like that. Love this stretchy bit. It's still going to keep continuing and doing things. Might just add a little bit more of the white here to fix this area. I think it needs a little bit of a lift as well. And a bit of gold, because gold and purple are really pretty together. Okay. Here we go. I just wanted to fix up this area here, add some more gold in there. There. Just have to fix it a little bit. Now a little bit more heat. Actually, I'm not happy with some of these. I have to keep going back, fixing. Feel that that needs a little bit more red there. There's a lot of this green left too. Actually, more gold. Bugger it. Okay, now a little bit more heat. little bit more heat. Right, so now I'm going to leave it. I'm going to let it do its thing. I'm not going to tilt it or anything. Just going to let it pull back and do its own kind of stuff that it wants to do. These colors are just gorgeous together. Unbelievable what they do. Okay, so I'll show you when it's done. Hopefully it won't change too much, but it looks pretty cool at the moment. Thanks for watching. So here it is, everyone. Quite an interesting piece. Coming up to, oops, glare. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Go the other way. Sorry if I'm making you dizzy. Interesting effects. And I've got some really nice purple there. Quite lovely, if I might say so myself. Enjoyed it.